Utah's real estate is as diverse as its climates. From the summits of Park City all the way to the red rocks of St. George, Utah's real estate is bursting with character. Utahns love their real estate.
But it's always evolving and changing, whether somebody wants to sell it or remodel it.
This is Utah Real Estate Essentials.
It's just so fun. Okay, Marilee, for this one, we're headed out to West Valley and you want to talk about some mature trees? Look at this.
Yes, it's awesome to have. I love new neighborhoods, but I love old neighborhoods because you do get the shading and the beautiful old trees for sure.
Yeah, and this one of the nice things about this property is off the back of the property is just open land out there, so it's got these big, huge trees. And
look at that! Yeah.
Very nice. It's still got the hardwood floors that have all been redone on the inside, and it's really one of the nice things about it's affordable. You know, just under $300,000 on this house. I mean, you're getting. I mean, you almost can't even get a condo for that much money. Here you can get
especially with that kind of yard and those trees and it's in good condition. It's in great condition.
And we always look at these opportunities because if you're going to go look at a condo versus a single family home, you want to buy that single family home because you get out of those HOA fees and you can buy a lot more house with this. But the big thing with this house obviously is the financing. Let's talk about, let's say somebody wanted to come and buy this thing and they're looking for a loan. What could they get with this? What would be a good loan, I guess?
You know what? You could actually do a zero down on this property, and they're a great loan. They're still available. A lot of people don't realize they are, but the zero down, I mean, I always feel like it's better to get in a home at zero down than have to try to save a down payment. There's the tax benefits and everything else that comes with owning your own home. So trying to save a down payment it's not something you have to do anymore.
Yeah, which is such a nice way to go. And a lot of people don't realize they're renting and they're thinking, I can't possibly get into a home. So Marilee,
their rents are probably higher than this. I mean, landlords are making a killing out there right now because rents have been driven up so far. You could really own for less than what you can rent.
Which is so nice. And a lot of people, they just don't realize how much it'd be cheaper than rent. You get the benefits of the tax write-off on it. You get to own your own property and you get to then experience all the appreciation that goes along with that. So if somebody wanted more information, they wanted to talk about financing, how would they reach out to you?
They can call me anytime on my cell phone, which is 801-898-6784. I'm always available and I'm here to help.
Yeah, and the nice thing is, if you call, it doesn't cost anything to qualify. You just call up and talk about, hey, this is what you don't want to do. And even if you're not ready today, you can set it up, right? You can do credit counseling or whatever and get, because these houses are out there and available. And why pay rent when you can own? You get your own 2-car garage, you get the basement, and it's so rare. Opportunity in real estate comes occasionally where you can get these zero down programs. You can still get these nice properties, and this is one of those. I think it's a good time to get involved and buy some real estate.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, so as we're looking at the backyard, look at all these big trees, nice sized backyard. This house is on 0.18 acres. It is it's 2341 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 3 baths. It was originally built in 1976, but you can see they've done a bunch of upgrades on this property.
It's a great find.
Yeah, and for just above 300,000, that's a good little house.
Absolutely.
Marilee, we are headed down to Orem, and not just Orem, but this is one of the very nicest subdivisions. This is right off of Palisades Drive, which is a beautiful street, but then you go up in this cul-de-sac of Brettonwood Lane, and you go up in there, and there is the most beautiful, big, huge homes. Take a look at this.
Oh yeah, the outside is gorgeous.
Yeah, this was a parade of homes, and so when you get into these, you can see the way they built it right around the lot, and the way it cuts in on the left-hand side, goes those big, beautiful garages on the back. And take a look at that. I mean, this thing looks like it's a palace. It's a mansion.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. You can tell the work craftsmanship is amazing.
Yeah, and all that brick, you can see they didn't, when they do these parade of homes, they don't spare any expense. The builder wants to showcase all the nice stuff they're doing, and as we're looking at this, you can just see walking into the kitchen, just absolutely beautiful.
That is gorgeous.
Got your double ovens over there. You've got your range right in the center of the island, and some beautiful views that look out from the kitchen right into this. They have a majestic backyard with a tennis court back there, and beautiful. All the amenities.
You can tell that they didn't spare any expense for sure.
Yeah, and this one's really nice because they put a lot of square footage on the main floor. There's about 2,000, just a little over 2,000 square feet on the main floor. And that's just all kind of living, kind of entertaining area. And they put 5 bedrooms upstairs. And then they've got a couple more. So this house really has, they actually have 1 bedroom. I take that back. So it has an office option on the main floor that you could either use that as an office or a bedroom. And so the house actually has 8 bedrooms and 5 baths. It's a massive property.
That's huge, and the outside's very huge. It's well done.
Yeah, really just beautiful work done on this property. So let's talk about one of the nice things about this property is it's really inexpensive for what it is. You're talking a parade of homes on one of the biggest lots in the whole subdivision in this great neighborhood, and it's only listed at $104 per square foot. This is it's a tremendous value. We're looking right now at the master bedroom, and if you go right out those doors, they got this beautiful balcony overlooking this big, huge backyard. So let's talk about it, since we're here and we're talking about things, and this one is listed just under $800,000. And so we're getting into the jumbo loan limits if you're going to buy this. And so let's talk about, if we wanted to get creative, give me an idea. How can we be creative on a loan on something like this, Marilee?
Of course, I know there's different options for different people depending on what their financial needs is. But one thing that we do to combat the jumbo loans in Utah County is we do a first mortgage and a conforming limit, and then a second mortgage to keep them underneath that jumbo limit. Conforming limits in Utah County are $484,000. So depending on how much they're putting down, they could just do a small second to avoid also mortgage insurance on top of it.
So the benefit with that is if they're
lower
doing that
interest rate.
low interest rate, that's right. And you're also avoiding the mortgage insurance.
Yeah, it's actually a great deal. In fact, we do them even when we don't have jumbos. People want them for this reason.
Yeah, because that'll save you a ton of money. It's very creative. It's a way to save yourself hundreds of dollars on a mortgage.
Yeah, just getting out of the mortgage insurance alone is perfect. But to get the lower rate is just icing on the cake for sure.
Yeah, and that's in this, and obviously the nice thing is it's not just this house. You can do this on just about anything, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah, very, very nice. Okay, let's go back to this house because we're looking at kind of the lower level. This house, if we didn't talk about this, it's 7613 square feet. It has 8 bedrooms and 5 baths. It's on 0.43 acres. It was originally built in 1988. A 3-car garage. The basement's about 95% finished and done really well. As you can see that home theater there.
Oh,
now look at the backyard.
That is awesome. I love it. Now that's an entertainment backyard right there.
Yeah, and there's that balcony that kind of looks over from the master bedroom.
That's huge.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yes.
So they've had weddings and all kinds of things in this backyard. As you can see, it's just absolutely beautiful. And they've got the little tennis court on the left-hand side. So. And this, like I said, this is one of the very nicest neighborhoods in that, I guess it's more kind of a sports court than a tennis court, now that I look at it a little closer. But yeah, I mean, it's right there, that big, huge garage, really great neighborhood, beautiful backyard. I can see why they have
big parties or weddings there. They have tons of room.
Yeah.
Oh, look how beautiful that is.
Can you believe it? And think about this. It's only $104 per square foot. If you go to build a new home right now, you're going to be at least $150 a square foot. And so
that is a great deal.
Amazing. Look at those beautiful mountains. They look great.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Okay, Marilee, for this one, we are going to literally a mansion in Salt Lake, just right in Salt Lake, right off of 100 South. But it's one thing to get one of these classic mansions. I mean, this thing is 3 stories tall with the basement.
Wow.
And so it was originally built in 1903, but it's been completely redone. It's been all the way down to the studs, and then they redid all the electrical, all the plumbing, all of everything's been redone. And so it has the charm of one of these older mansions, but it's a brand new home because all the systems and everything, all the windows, everything are brand new. Amazing, right?
You can tell they did a great job. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And this, and it's not all the time we run across these. I mean, this is our heritage. This is Salt Lake, and you come into these, you can't rebuild these properties for even close to what you can buy this for. And this one's got all the nice, all the stuff is redone, brand new kitchen and everything. And so
Oh, you can tell, and they did it really cute, modern. It's really, I like it a lot.
Yeah, a beautiful property. So as we're looking at the square footage on this one, to be right downtown in this area, you're at 4,855 square feet. It's got 8 bedrooms and 5 baths. It's got a 2-car garage that they added on. The original house didn't have a garage, so they went on and literally built out another garage on the back. I think it's on 0.13 acres. And like I said, everything is completely redone.
Oh yeah, they did a great job.
They moved a lot of the stuff. They moved where the kitchen was. They added in different stairs. Right off the back of the house, there's a walkway that comes in. This is an office that you can access right off the back of the property. So you don't come into the house, you park right on the side where there's parking, and then you walk right into the office, and there's a little bathroom, and then it separates from the rest of the house, which is really convenient.
That is convenient.
Yeah, and going upstairs, now right as we go upstairs, we're going right into the master, which is really cool because the master bedroom, that whole side of the house kind of has this kind of bubbled, knocked out area, which is so unique. This would have been so expensive to do at the turn of the century, and here you have it. Now they redid the whole master bath, as you can see, just absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, look at the tub. I love those tubs.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job. As you can see, all the new windows and all the styles, everything that's going on right now. But they brought back kind of the old claw tub, which is so in style.
Yeah.
I mean, that was probably what the original tub looked like, but this is the newer version. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally. And the decorating, they've just done a really good job at it. It's a beautiful home.
Yeah, very tastefully done. Beautiful property. You can see those nice windows in each one of the rooms. A lot of these older houses really didn't take advantage of the windows and the views. Of course, it's got all the mature trees as you're looking outside. I mean, it's a special property. I really like it a lot.
I mean, you're right. It's a mansion, like literally right downtown.
Yeah, so we're going from the 2nd floor here up to the 3rd level. And take a look. This is a perfect bonus space if you have somebody that's coming to stay with you. Or you could have like a second office up there. Take a look around. I mean, it's beautiful.
It is really big. You just don't see that downtown that often.
Yeah, it's so tall that you're looking over all the rest of the houses. You can see all the way down to the state building and everything. Now, going down to the lower level, one of the nice things about this Notice that exterior door, and they have 2 exterior doors that lead right down into the basement. And it's not a dark dungeon basement. Look at how much light.
Not at all.
So even
I
though
wouldn't even know I was in the basement by looking at this.
this is so unique, if you think about this is almost like a 4-story home, because even the basement is above the kind of window level. And so this great use of space, really beautiful property, and all brought up to code. Really super excited about this one. I wish we could do this with all these old homes, but this one's been brought up to today's standards and absolutely marvelous. Looking around the state, let's head over to Park City and see what's trending with the David Lawson team.
Hi, Jay. Here we are in the beautiful Timber Lakes area of the Heber Valley.
Yeah, just right above Heber, overlooking the whole valley, right?
It is. Actually, there's 2 parts to Timber Lakes. You've got like the back side and you have the front side. This home is located on the front side, and so the views are amazing.
You can see that. So tell me a little bit about this property.
So this was built in 2013, so a newer property compared to a lot of the cabins that are up there. You don't need to do anything to it. You can move in, it's ready to go. It could be a second home or a primary home. And down below, you actually have additional storage in the basement area where you have double doors. You can fit a snowmobile, dirt bike, any toys you want to put down there. And this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Nice open floor plan. It was built in 2013. And then you got access to a great deck out back as well.
Yeah, looks really nice. Real modern colors. It's just what's going on, which is very nice for up there.
Absolutely. It's super easy. You've got a nice flat driveway they've excavated. So it's a big round driveway, so you can actually turn around down there. And then you've got other spots where you have little garden areas, some flat areas, because you are on the front side of this mountain. So, you know, you have nobody that's going to block that view. And those views are spectacular.
Yeah, looks like you're looking right up there at the big mountains, which is so nice. I love it. And so how many square feet are we talking about?
So finished square feet, we're just over 1,100 square feet. And then down below, we have about another additional 500 square feet where you could potentially finish or just use the storage that I mentioned before for an ATV or a workshop or anything like that.
Yeah, so what's really fun about this is a year-round property. You can go up there, snowmobile in the winter, or you can hang out up there, you can go fishing, all kinds of fun stuff.
Absolutely. And, you know, as we get on the back deck, it's Trex, and you saw that amazing view. That just never gets old. You've got Timpanogos, you've got the whole Heber Valley. It's spectacular.
Yeah, and that area has been real popular for a long time. Lots of cabins. Well, it's nice, lots of flexibility with this property, lots of things you can do with it.
Absolutely. Like I said before, you can have it as a primary residence, or it can be a second home. You want to feel like you're in the mountains, but yet you have the amenities of Heber City just 10 minutes away.
Yeah, that's really a beautiful property. So Mike, if somebody wanted more information, wanted to come see it, how would they contact you?
Feel free to give me a call on my cell phone, 435-640-6467.
So you're buying a new house, and what if something breaks in the first year? Ask your agent to get an Elevate home warranty. We cover major systems like your appliances, your plumbing, your electrical, your hot water heater, your furnace, your garage door opener, and we also do rekey. So next time you buy a house, just don't buy any old home warranty, buy an Elevate home warranty.
Forever Homes for everyone. Everyone needs a home, and at Real Estate Essentials, anyone who buys or sells their home with the J. Deere Real Estate team will receive a free adoption for the pet of their choice. Real Estate Essentials has teamed up with the Humane Society of Utah to bring you Forever Homes for everyone. Love your new home and love your new rescue pet with the J. Deere Real Estate team.
Let's head down to the Red Rocks of St. George and see what the Ames team is up to.
This week we have an all-time favorite area for you guys, and this is Ivins, and this subdivision is actually Palisades, and we have an incredible home for you this week.
Look at the view of those mountains. That is absolutely amazing. And I just love the way that they make the houses kind of fit the landscape. Instead of having some green looking house, it's just beautiful.
Exactly right. And this home is over the top upgraded. This is a super rare property because it's almost 3,600 square feet all on one level, and it's on half an acre.
Wow. Very nice. Look at the landscaping. Absolutely beautiful.
Yep, and of course the best thing about it is the views. Amazing, amazing views of Snow Canyon State Park.
Yeah, look at their little kind of entryway there and the beautiful door. Again, it goes along right with the style. Everything just blends in perfectly in walking inside. Wow, majestic.
And you can see all the upgrades in this home too, Jay. I mean, this home is like new, and every upgrade imaginable, perfect condition, and great features all throughout the home.
Yeah, very nice. And the colors, again, go along with the style. So there's just a natural bringing of the outside to the inside here, and just spectacular.
Exactly right, yeah. So you'll see here, great kitchen, and probably my favorite granite I've ever seen is in this home. It's thick cut, and it is the most exotic stuff I've ever seen.
Yeah, it looks really nice. Cabinets, really nice work. You can tell somebody really loved and put a lot of this home, for sure.
They did, exactly right. And you can see some of that great granite there.
Wow.
And this home, so again, almost 3,600 square feet all on one level on half an acre. There's also a 3-car garage that's over 1,000 square feet. And then the views are spectacular.
Yeah, you can see
Plenty
that.
of room for a pool.
So how many bedrooms and bath are we talking about? It's all one level, which is kind of really nice for that area. That way people don't have to, but how many bedrooms are we looking at here?
So it's a 5-bed, 3.5 bath. And like new condition, there's a lot of possibilities to see what else can be done with this home. You know, it's in perfect enough condition. You can do whatever you want with it still.
Yeah, very, very nice. Again, the colors and styles, I just love how it just naturally flows through. And you can see that natural light coming through. It's really, really nice.
Yeah, a lot of windows, a lot of natural light in this home.
Yeah, beautiful work. And even their decorating and everything just fits the style perfectly. Very nice.
It's almost like a parade home.
Yeah, it looks like that, doesn't it?
It's that upgraded, that nice condition.
Okay, so obviously this is most likely somebody's main home, or they'd probably be using this as a secondary home, right?
It very well could be both. Yeah, this area, Snow Canyon Park area, a lot of secondary getaway home buyers and vacation buyers, and a lot of primary residents as well. And the great thing about this area is you're super close to Tuacahn and Snow Canyon State Park, and very close to mountain biking trails, hiking trails, and a lot of golf courses. Very close.
Yeah, very nice. And the wood, I just keep noticing all the wood that they put through the property. Did a great job.
Oh yeah, solid wood doors.
Yeah, and there's those views again out that window, which you can kind of see, which it looks like from everywhere in the house are really putting those windows so they're looking out on those beautiful mountains, which is just so nice.
Yeah, they definitely capitalized on the views and the location of the lot and where they put the windows to take advantage of everything. Because with views like that, I mean, you got to enjoy everything because they are spectacular, and there's not many lots like this in southern Utah.
Yeah, if you think there's really not a lot of other places in the world that are like this, and to be able to have something that's kind of out of the way a little bit like this out in Ivins, and boy, you get those amazing views. And there's that huge garage, but that's really something.
Right. And this is one of my favorite features right here is the outside and the lot itself. Half acre, more than enough room for pool, and there you see those incredible views.
That is absolutely amazing. So Chase, if somebody wanted more information about this property, how would they reach out to you?
You can email us at amesteam@sgremax.com or call us directly at 435-674-6011.